Stream Elements said, Bricks and Banter Hub is now live. Streaming Lego and Brick Building, Red Circle Part 6. Building the massive 1873-piece HoverBots Christmas Village transformation progress. Devin_verse said, Good day Banter.
Watch out. Hey guys, what's up, Devin? Thanks for jumping in. Gonna finish this tonight, I believe, because I got plans for the rest of the weekend. Tomorrow I'm heading out to Denver to have Thanksgiving with my good friends when we both were working in Hollywood about 25 years ago or so. And I moved out here to the mountain town Colorado, and about a year later he and his wife ended up moving to Denver because her job, which she's an architect and designs big state things and stuff like that, they asked her to move to Denver, and so she's the breadwinner for sure. He does a great job, and that's why he's that's why he's the editor and stuff as well.
Devin_verse said, I'm doing good funny story. I was just looking at eBay for some old Ninjago sets to have in my collection.
Cool.
Mostly just the dragons.
Yeah, they have some really nice dragons, right? Did you come across some stuff? Best tea I've ever had. I ever have had, and I'm a tea drinker. So if you like cinnamon, this is for you. I got the link on my YouTube channel there under the description. So if you're on YouTube, I got it.
Devin_verse said, I'm so looking. I want a sealed collection of the dragons.
I got you. I don't blame you, man. Those are all fantastic. I think the best dragon, actually, besides the Dungeons and Dragons village with the dragon, is the Maleficent dragon. Is pretty outstanding looking. And then, of course, the Ninjago ones they have some great varieties there. The old style castles have some great dragons with them. The more of the knights and the round table type stuff. They have some good dragons as well. So can't go wrong on the dragons. That's for sure. Try this. You'll like it. All right. So last we left off, I was missing a couple pieces. A couple just the plates, the 1x2 plates. And they're supposed to be green like this. I couldn't find any green ones, but my roommate had red ones. So the red ones I put in there, and it certainly helped with the build. Those were pretty key parts. I could have found different colors and stuff. I have a lot of extra Legos, but my roommate has freaking every extra Lego. So He found some red ones right away, and that helped on the build. We'll see where we go. These two things fell off when I put the pieces upside down, so once we're done and I'm able to open it up the way it's supposed to be, I'll put these back on. It's not worth trying to fit it in the state it's at now. So, but they're cool. I mean, the two separate little trees are pretty cool, right? So, how many dragons, Devin, how many dragons do you have, bud? So we are on bag number 5. Number 5. So we have bag 5 and bag 6. So a lot of little pieces left to go, but let's knock them out. And what dragons do you have so far there, bud?
Devin_verse said, I have none so far. I've just started.
Well, you got to start somewhere for sure. So the Ninjago ones, they have a lot of dragons, right? I mean, not way over the top a lot, but they have quite a few. So you have quite a few to build on and to look at and stuff like that. Oh, man. More of these frickin' chains.
Devin_verse.
I hate these chains.
Said,
well,
they have over 36 different types of dragons.
And you want to, and your goal is to get a sealed one of each one? It's a lofty goal, my friend. I wish you luck. You'll enjoy it.
Devin_verse.
Yep.
Said, yep.
Well, the way to start it is, if you can afford to start it this way, is get the more expensive ones first, because they're never going to be cheaper than they are right now, right? So if they're going up, they're always going to go up. Might not be substantial. And then you can nickel and dime the smaller ones and the ones you can afford right off the bat. That would be my advice if your plan is to really get all of them. Start with the most expensive, because they're not going to get any cheaper. And then build as you go, which is cool. But good luck to you. That's quite a lofty goal, and it sounds like a pretty fun one, actually. The hard part is not building them. Well, it's not so hard, as you can tell from all the Legos I have, right? But
Devin_verse said, the most expensive one goes for 1,000.
Woo! Woo! Man! That's a little pricey for me. So there's one, it's not a Ninjago though, it's part of the original Castle line. They had a collection of 3 boxes. And one of them has the dragon, one has the troll. I'm not sure if it's the same one that has the dragon. But the first one is like $350 is what it's going for. Or no, $500. The second one is the one everyone wants, and that's up to like $750. And then the third one is the least one of all of them, but it is part of the set, and that's going for around, I think, $350. So you have a nice, a range. So $350, $500, $700. You can find them for better prices, I'm sure, but that's about the average. And those look pretty fantastic. I liked the troll. The troll was badass, and in that particular case, I would probably go and try to buy the troll by itself, because it was badass. But I'm a figure guy, where my roommate is a castle guy. So he just picked up, they did the 3-in-1 castle, right? So you have the 3 different village parts, all in the same one. It's how you want to build it, and that has some interesting stuff. So he bought all 3 of those, much like I did the Halloween Haunted Mansion, the 3-in-1, where it's a Haunted Mansion, it's a ghost pirate ship, and it's a ghost train. So I think he liked what I did when I bought those 3, and then he came across all 3 of them and ended up picking all 3 of them up. All right, so let's get this show on the road. This is where we're at so far. It's built in. These are upside down because this piece swings up and it opens up. So we'll get there. Right now, it makes me a little bit nervous. It's not showing to go ahead and do it. So I might need more stability around the spot. But it's close, Yeah, it just shows it to... Let me get the overhead going here real quick. There we go. So it just shows you slide it into the top, and then you move on. So we're moving on. Let's open these bad boys up. Let's hope I don't have to hit the ropes for a while. because I just don't want to do it while I'm on recording. That just seems kind of a waste. I don't mind putting them together and then start the recording. No, but, all right. Okay, this guy is just stuck with the static electricity. Okay. Well, I have my three animals. So right behind me is Mouse, sound asleep on a very warm, my dry box for the filament dry box. She's on top of that. And then my two dogs are in their beds by the window. I have the windows partially open, but if a lot of traffic goes through, Shasta will start barking at everything that goes by. So I'll probably have to get up and shut those if that's the case. But it's kind of cold here. No snow in the forecast until Friday, and then apparently all weekend long, heavy again on Sunday. So I'm not sure how many inches we're supposed to get, other than a lot. So I'll be in Denver tomorrow, and then in Denver for the morning part of the day on Friday to hit all the Black Friday stuff I want to get, which is mostly Legos. And then I'll be back here Friday night, and this will be done by then, because I'm not stopping until I finish it tonight, unless I get beat. And if so, then it's time to rebuild the computer, and that'll be a lot of fun. I would love to record doing that, but all my recording info is on the computer, so I won't be able to do that. I have the camera. I could probably do it that way. I bought a camera about 3 months ago to do stop motion stuff. And it's probably been longer than that, probably 6 months. I haven't even cracked it open. I get in my head, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then I get it, and once I have it, the drive to do it is kind of gone, because I know it's right there anytime I want. It's one of my downfalls for sure. Okay, we got some rubber. Looks like these things are probably used to keep things closed tight, where you could open it and close it. I'm thinking. We'll see. All right, and got this open here. So we got a lot of pieces here for group number 5. And they're mostly all small pieces. All right, let's see where we're going here. Let me kind of separate it a little bit so I can see what we got going where. So the nice thing is, if you find a piece, usually the same style of pieces are going to be in the same group. So that is a big savior right there. So I got these. We got some cool. Ooh, now we have a gold star. So far all the stars have been yellow, but this one's gold. We got some of those pieces. Got some of these. Separating them. Doing that. That's kind of cool looking. Let me move these out of the way a little bit. So these 2 trees came out of the inside of this. Got the heart, couple hearts. Got a couple, I don't know what to call them, pegs that hold things together. So, okay, a brown circle. So what I'm doing is the pieces that there's not a lot of, I'm just kind of moving them to where I see them pretty quickly. Because I don't want to search for these little bitty things, right? Oh, there's like these. Those right there were buried under stuff, so you got to kind of look through and see what you see. All right. We have quite a few of the chain groups, so what I'm going to do with these gold things here is they're probably what the chain's attached to, which makes sense. So I'm just going to get them out of the way and put them over here with the chain build. And so my pups are watching me like a hawk, because I keep their container of food outside in a big dog food bin. And so it's going to be cold in the morning. So what I did tonight is I just filled them up with food, filled the dog dishes up with food, and came in and put them on the counter, so I'll have it ready in the morning without me having to go out to the 22-degree weather. And of course, both of them saw me doing that, and now they're like, "Walt, The only time you do that is when you feed us. So where's the food? So let that be a lesson to you. Do not let them see you put the Christmas gifts away. Because that's all they focus on, right? Just like kids. Okay. That tune you hear is our washer saying that that it is done. Oh, I got a couple fan things here. I'm not sure what those are for. I got a feeling that the yellow wheels are going to snap onto those, but we'll see. Okay.
Devin_verse said, I have the same washing machine that makes the same sound.
Yep. So, actually, I got the washer and dryer set from Jim, my editor. So, he and I have completely rebuilt his garage. We put a water system in there. We put a heating system in there, drywalled it, put shelvings up in the attic. So, all the stuff that's in storage is up in the attic because it's got a big attic. But anyway, they gave me their washer and dryer because they bought a new stackable one, so they had more room within their washing room and stuff. So that was nice of them. The dryer I didn't need at the moment because the place I'm renting has a decent dryer, but the washer was crap. So that was nice. So I put that in there, and I guess it's run by an app. I cannot get the app to connect to it, so I can't change anything. So here we are listening to the songs of the washer. So I should dedicate some time to fix that, but that's all right. It's not a bad tune. Okay, so we got this going on. Oh, I got a couple off the wall things, like these tan ovals. These here. Got a couple balls. I got a misshapen piece of red plastic. I don't know what that is. Alright, and I got a couple black domes. Let me separate these so I can see things. Oh, got some more chain connectors. So I'm going to put those over here with the gold ones. These ones are chrome. So silver chrome looking. A couple balls. Alright, well, we're getting there. Believe me, it comes in handy to do this. Just saves you some time. And if you see a unique piece, put it aside so you won't have to search for it. Right, we got these, got those. Now, to be honest with you, what I'm hoping for is the missing pieces I have will turn up in the bags. I have a lot of extra pieces. So far, none of them are any of the missing pieces type. Okay, that's a unique one. So we're separating them a little bit. All right, we got a couple of these guys. There we go. Oop, a couple of the corners. Those are a pain in the butt to find. So if you come across it, pull them out. All right, a couple of these. Okay. Just look around. We got a snowflake, couple snowflakes. So we'll put that over here. We'll use them. A couple more of the chain connectors. Okay. Like I said, so everything I'm doing now is going to save me time during the build.
Devin_verse said, I have a busy day tomorrow, so I'll be leaving soon.
All right, my friend. Well, it's always nice when you pop in. So it's cool. It definitely adds to the Twitch thing. So what do I need? So I got everything I need to get affiliated except for one thing. And you got to have an average of 4 people come on to view it. They don't have to wait on there, but I need an average of 4 for any 9-hour block of recording. So apparently that's the toughest one to get of all of them. And I guess I agree because that's the only one I need left to get the affiliation. YouTube, I'm able to attach affiliate links. I'm not able to monetize yet. So the affiliate links help out. But with Twitch, I can't attach it yet until I reach those minimums. And then I'm good to go on different things. So I appreciate it. It does help. All right. What I need is for Lego Moose to bring his band of brothers again. That would be cool. All right, so we got that. Ooh, what's this? We have a very cool looking gold thing. So, nice. All right, a couple more of the chain pieces. So we have a whole bunch of gold ones. We got a whole bunch of chrome silver ones. Nice. All that means is that all those chains have to get built. And that's going to suck. Alright, so a couple more of these. Here we go. And I got some of these white tip ones. Those are particular. And a couple of these white caps. Those are also particular. Alright, alright, alright. Well, Devin, I appreciate you hanging out while I did this monotonous stuff here. So, let's make our room to build. And we're moving on. Okay, now I have this really weird looking red piece. Looks like it's this guy right here. So one of those. I have a red single one. And now I need a red. There we go. One of these. A curve. I need a curve, not a square. A curve bend. Let me see here. So here's some more corners. Well, those are flat. Those are there. So there's a curve right there. Boom. One of those and one single red peg. All right, let's see what we do. All right, so the red peg goes on. Actually, we'll put these together first. So this will go here like this, and then this goes underneath it like that. So with these off-the-wall builds, so the different company, the brick builds, take a look at how they're setting it up. They're setting it up to do first layer, second layer, third layer, and that will take you forever. So just know, take a look at it and figure out your build. That's going to save you some time. All right. I'll put this on the bottom here. There we go. And then this single one goes on this bottom here. And there we go. Just like that. They don't look even though. I wonder why. Are they supposed to? Yeah, it looks like they're supposed to be even. Did I do something wrong here? Oh, no, I didn't. It just wasn't pressed down all the way. All right, so we have our first part of bag group 5. Now I need one of these. I just saw it. There it is. Bam. And now a yellow star, one yellow star, one of these gray connectors, a 2-peg, a plate, a 1x2 plate. Here we go, red. And then a square. I need a red square right here. Yep, bam. So it's building onto this. So the yellow goes on top of here, just like that. It's kind of cool looking. Nice. All right, you know what? I'm going to, let's move the bird's eye in a little bit. There we go. That looks good. Do I want to get narrow? Let me see. Hold on. There, that's better. All right, so we have this. Actually, let me turn this over. There we go. Bam. Looks good other than you being blinded. There we are. All right, so got some lights going strong here. All right, another 2-peg. Not another. Same one. All right, so I got all the pieces. All right, we're good. So we got this going. Oh, I need 2 of these guys. So hold on. I need to find 2 of these. So there's one. Let's find another one. There it is. All right. And these go right all the way through this. Boom. Just like that. All right. And this peg goes on this side here, it looks like. And then this will go like that. So let me put this on here and this on here. All right, And then these, looks like these go right inside here, like that. I'm guessing, but it looks good. It all fits together nice. So hopefully that is it. It's a little bit tough to tell. It fits together. It's not snug. It easily could come apart, but we're just building it. So there you go. All right, another one of these guys. What, Mouse? Mouse wants up in my lap. So let me see if I can snag her real quick. Come here. Come on. All right. Everybody, here's Mouse. Some of you have seen her before. So at nighttime, she gets cranky because she wants everybody to go to bed. She'll yell at the dogs to get in the room. She'll yell at me to get in the room. But she knows when I'm out here building, the only way to get me out of here is to sit on my lap and be a little bit irritable. So hopefully she'll lay down on her little heat box, which is the whole reason why I got it. But she wants on the lap, so here we are. So let's go. So it'll slow us down for a little bit until she gets tired of all my movements going on. Okay, I need another round corner. Where did I find that round corner last time? There we go, right here. All right, round corner and a flat peg right here. All right, now this time we're doing it the reverse way. All right, so you can stay right there. There you go. And this time it goes this way here. Okay. And then the corner piece goes here. And then this guy. All right. So we have that going. Now we need, so basically we're just, it looks like we're making two of the corners of it. So we have this one here, the other peg right here. What's wrong, Mouse? She's going, you know what's wrong. It's time for bed. Let's go. All right, so I think we got all the pieces. Oh, do I have the two peg? Let me find one. All right, so here we are. Boom. You gotta lay down there, sweetie. Gotta lay down. Gotta lay down. Okay. What you got? Okay. So we got these two this way. And this will go underneath here. Boom, like this. There we go. And let's see here. You're killing me, Smalls. There we are. This. And I believe goes here. And then this will go like this. Okay. Gotta put this on first. There we go. Now we got that going on. Okay, so now we have the reverse of this, which is what we needed. So we got two of those going on. Mouse, this is not going to work. Let me put her on her warm box and see if that'll calm her down. There you go. Okay. And I need a 1x8. That's a flat one. It's fine. There we go.
Devin _verse
Devin
said, "Have a good night, sleeping face."
All right. Sweet, man. You too. I will have a good Thanksgiving. Have fun. And tell me what you did when I'm back on sometime this weekend, I'm pretty sure, after I build my new setup as far as the computer goes. So have a good night. Happy holidays. Tell your family happy holidays. Okay. And let's see, we need 3 of these guys. 1, 2, and 3. And 2 of these. 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. A 1x8. That's a 1x8, but don't see how that's going to fit on there. I just don't. Oh, because I also have a 6, a 1 by 6. Let me find that. There we go. All right, now these go like this. So this way, we start with this. Does it go underneath? Yeah, it does. I believe it goes like this. Hey. Let me go check and see if there's somebody coming up the walk, and then I'm going to close the blinds. So, go. There we go. Okay. Chester, cool. All right, so I do have a light that comes on if somebody walks in the yard. Usually it's deer stuff, but the light wasn't on, so I call BS. I call BS for sure. All right, so we got the 1, 2, and let me see here. We need this one back on here like that. We add the 3rd one. All right, and now we have this last one. Put it on here, and there we go. Looks good. Nice and snug, very sturdy. Move these aside. We're going to slide this over here a little bit. Well, that's kind of in your guys' sight line, so let's slide this over here. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better, I think, for you guys, so you can see what the heck I'm doing in the front. All right, we have that. So we're on action step 142, page 34. Okay. So I need a 1 by 8 flat, a 4 flat, boom, another one of the corner pieces right here, and another curved piece right here. There we go. What are you guys doing? Go lay down. Chess, you see what you started? Gotta have some of my nice herbal sweet and spicy good earth tea. Go on, go lay down, go. All right, what are we doing here? It looks like we are all right, so it looks like this goes this way, and it snaps right on top of here. Like something like this. Go on, go lay down, go. Followed by the 4 smooth pocket, and then the larger smooth pocket, and one of these goes on here. And we finish that off with the corner piece on the bottom, similar to the other corners. Okay, the only thing we're missing is this piece here, but we'll get there. All right, so far so good. Now it looks like we're doing the next one. So we have that there. Now I need a 1 by 8 again. 1 by 8, a 1 by 6 right here. 3 more of these very fine pieces, and 2 of the corner pieces. So 1 and 2. There we go. Alright, so this will go here. Alright, there we go. Snag that on. Snag this guy on. There it is. Boom. Put this one here. And this will go here. Alright, so far so good. And now we bring this guy over here. I'm going to set it down and see if this will fit better. Not really. Okay, actually we just snapped it into place. It's all nice and well. Okay, we need a flat, long flat, there it is. And then we need, let's see, so this one is a 1x8 flat and we need a 4 flat. Which is, I got a couple 3s. Where's a 4? There's a 4. Okay, there's your 4 flat. Need another corner and one more roundish corner. Gotta find it. It's over here somewhere. We know the round one. There it is. Okay, so let's do this thing. So this will go. Actually, you know what? I am going to snap this on first and put this on the bottom first. It's just easier to deal with doing it now. Okay, that looks good. And this will go on the bottom part here. Nice. And then the 4-piece goes here. That was much easier to build that way. Okay. Oops. Hey. Oh, this piece fell off. Okay. Okay, so you can't push because it's not flat. It looks like it would be, but it's not. Okay, so we got those two. And now we've got some plates going on. So, slide these up here like that. We've got 2 plates. We need 2 of these long ones. 1 and 2. Bam, bam. And 2 greens. We find our greens. There's 1 and there's 2 right there. So there we go. Bang. Give it to me, baby. All right, so that means I got to slide some of this stuff over a little more. Sorry if it's out of the sight line, but that's not going to have any issues for you. But it definitely gives you more room to see. Gives me more room to look. And we're chugging right along. All right, so we have these 2. And then this long one, just like this. Oh, I thought we needed 2 of these. We needed 1. That does make sense. All right, and then down the center line is the green. So let's stabilize it first. Get this cat hair out. Grab this piece of cat hair. Okay. Yep, and she's sound asleep on the old little heater dealio, the dry box. Okay. Those are on, and then this guy goes. Two by 8s. Oh, you know what? I got the wrong ones on. So I need the 2 by 8s, not the 2 by. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4. So it does say 2 by 8s. But a 2 by 8 is not going to fit. Oh, hey, sorry. So, need to pop this off here. And this needs to go down 1. So, this goes off 1 like that. So, now we'll do it this way. This will work too. Actually, this is easier. So, slide that in there. Boom, just like that. And then the other one fits, yeah, just like that. And it hangs over by 1 as well. Okay, so let me turn this over. Give it some extra loving. Spoonful, the loving spoonful. All right, so now we're turning the page, 35. Cranking, 2 by 10s. Find the 10s. I think these are 10s. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, so I need 2 of those, right? Yep, 2 of those. 5 flat 8-peg flat plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So so there we go. We got that going. And let me see. 1, 4 green. There we are. Bang. 1 flat. Sorry, my mustache is driving me nuts here for a second. Let me find a flat 4 square. So I got some over here, but these are all pegs. Let's see here. So these have some pegs there. There we go. There's one. Alright, I think I got everything. So we have these pieces on. Alright, and so we grab one of these 12s and or 10s and go. It looks like it's gonna attach down here via this. So we have 1, 2, and then a 4, and that will go. Where does it meet? One edge here. Nope. One like that. Yep, just like that. Okay. Good. And then we'll do the next side where this goes here. Like that. And that will go. I'm not quite sure yet. Not quite sure yet. But these two pieces, 1, 2, they're going to go here. Yep. Okay, and then this goes. Okay, there should be 3. Does it go down 1? 1, 2, 3. I think it goes like this. But it looks like that's level, so that should go on the third one. Yeah, I think it's hard to tell with this one, guys. Looks like there's 3 pegs and it goes here for sure. 2, and then this, and it shows 3, but this is on 2. So it's got to be this. It's got to be this way. I'm going to do my best. We'll watch. All right, and then this goes here. You guys lay down. Go lay down, Shasta. We're getting antsy for some reason. Okay. So I believe I have that there. Well, we might have to come back to it because I'm not 100%. I'm not 100%. But that's what it's showing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this guy goes here. Okay, there we go. Just like that. All right. Moving on. So that's 146. 147 is... we have 1 of these, 3 more of the flat plates. 1, 2, slide this over a little bit, and 3. Looks like that's, nope, I got 1 more over here. So that, and I need 2 of the 4 pegs. There's 1, and here's 2. 2 more of the curves. 1, 2. The red curve. And then 2 single pegs, which are right there. Boom. All right, so let's see what we see. Looks like we're building it this way with this angle here. And 48. That looks good. That looks all right. So this will go here. Even Steven. So I'm trying to find exactly where everything's going to go. Okay, and it looks like this goes here. It's hard to tell, guys. It's very hard to tell. Oh, 5 of these. Sorry. Totally missed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it's like this will go here, like that. The next one goes right beside it and is held on by the green. Okay, and now what do we got going on here? Okay, I have another deal, and that'll go kind of the opposite way. Go like this, and then this goes here. Looks like that's what's going on. All right, 1, 2. Oh, there's 2. Yeah, no, we're looking good so far. It's kind of iffy. It is. I've got to be honest. It's a little iffy. I'm not 100%, but I'm thinking that's where it's going. I have this piece here. Let's go down. Oh, okay, I see. All right, so the 4 corners, now I'm seeing the picture here. All right, so the 4 corner, this will go here, and then it snaps on right here. That's what I wasn't quite understanding on this corner, but now I see for sure. So we'll do the same thing on this corner here. And that snaps into place there. Okay, so far. Now, okay, now this will go here, followed by this guy. Yeah, that's it, just the one. So that's kind of strange. That's barely on there, but I'm assuming they're going to take care of that the next build part. And basically we do the same thing. So this goes here, and then this piece goes here, just held on by 1 peg. Which is strange, but here we are. Okay. So that's very weak, but looks like we're putting it all together coming up. So, oh, hey, how about that? So now we put this guy, fits right along the side here. So I'm going to flip it over, and then we'll make it all fit. And that now makes it very strong. There we go. So nice. All right, it appears to be correct. So we had to slow down a little bit just to make sure, because you know me, I'll charge ahead and then have to come back and rebuild it. And of course, that makes the first images of the speed builds. So if you haven't seen the speed builds, check them out. They're great. They're quick. They're fun. They're nice. Jim does a great job with them. All right, so now we're at 148, and that deals with one of these, this guy, 2 of the 1x6 right here, so 2 flats, 2 finishers, and then 2 more of, oh, these are, looks like, not the 6, they look like the 4, yep. So the 4 flat, there's one, and there's another one. Okay, so let's see what we do here. Oh, God, it's so hard to understand. All right, so we have this. All right, so it goes this way. Now, this small one, right? So it's 4x4, and it looks like this goes on this plate here, which makes sense. It's going to hold on to it. But it goes onto the second nub here. So it looks like it goes like this. Okay, and that will help. And then this just continues on down right from there. Okay, it's on there, it's even, it looks good. All right, so, and it's definitely, make sure these are on. Okay. There we go. So we have those. Oh, of course, we're looking at it from this angle here. You do have to watch the angle, man, because this changes angles on your builds, which is a little bit strange. A little bit. All right, so this goes on this side here, like that, and then this goes down the line. Make sure we get it on there. There we go. Yep, got to make it flat. So the clutch is good, but it's hard to put on there if it's at a slight angle, that's for sure. All right, now we have the other one. And the other one goes here. Make sure these are on. And then it comes across right there. All right, and it fits, yeah, it's right where it's supposed to. So we're keeping it at this angle. And now we need 3 of the 3 flats. So 1, 2, and 3. 1 4x4, 2x2 rather. And 2 of these guys, so the last 2 of those. So we're running down on this stuff. We still have a lot of designing going on over here, but the bigger pieces are cranking away. And I need 3 of the smooth angles. Okay. And then 4 single pegs. So 1, gotta find them, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we got them. So now we're finishing up this guy here. So 1 piece goes here. Now you can't press down on it because it's kind of got a hollow bottom here, so it would crush it down. So you have to definitely pick it up. And it looks like we put a single peg here, right here. Okay, so far, so good. All right, now we do this over here similarly, right like that. Single peg goes in here, and then this one goes here, and the single peg goes right here. All right, good. So looking good. I tell you, I got cat hair on my nose. It's itching me. All right, what else we got? So we have a 3. It looks like that comes down and goes in right there. Okay. And then the other 3 continues onto it right here. And a single peg goes right here. Okay, that's in there. It's all in there. Now this guy looks like it goes, it's like it attaches. Got a green, it goes right beside the green. So it goes like that. Yep, so there we go. Now this one will go here and hold these pieces together. And then the 4 square goes right below it. Yep, right in there. And then where's this final? Oh, this final one goes in this corner here. All right. There we go. It's looking cool, that's for sure. All right. Looks like the last 8 plate. I need 1 more of the 6 plates. 2 of the 1x2s. I need 4 green single pegs. Let's see if we can find those. Where are those located? Not seeing any single green pieces. Let's make sure. Yep, it's 4 of them. So 4 single pegs. There's 1. So that means we're in the right area. There's 2. So there's probably only 4 ones in this whole set. So we'll just have to go through and move stuff around. There's the other 2 right there. Good. All right, and now we need 2 flat single pegs. So 2 red flat single pegs. Here's 1. So the other one's going to be right next to it. Good. All right, so there we go. And we are on action step 150, page 38. No, 36. There we go. All right. So it looks like these 4 pegs go on top of the green next to the green. So that's good. It's easy to pick up. Bam, bam. There we are. And this one will go right here. Alright, so we got those. Keeping the same setup. Alright, and it looks like the 3 goes right here. The 4 drops into this spot. Nice. Okay. Now we have a flat square that goes on the inside corner here. Let's push it in there. And then a double peg finalizes, and then we do the same on this corner here. So first we start with the flat and then the double right there. Okay. So it's getting more solid, which is good. It's still hollow in the center, so you can't press down on this because it's held up by the edges here. Alright, so action step 151, we need a 4 flat red, 1. 4 flat green, 1, right here. Alright, now we need 2 corner pieces of the green, so there's 1, and where is another one? Another one's over here. So we have these 2 guys. And I need a double red flat, a 2 red flat right here. So just 1, and now 2 corner angle pieces, 1, 2. Okay, so the green goes right here, pretty quick, easy peasy, and then these 2 pieces will slim it down, and they go on the red. Oops, I got it even backwards, so it goes right here like this, and the other one goes right here. Okay, looks good. Now this red piece finishes up this line right there, and the 2 green ones kind of anchor these guys in. Let's make sure we get it on there. Are you on? Yep, it's on. Okay, it's a little bit tough to tell sometimes. There we go. Boom. Alright, moving on. Oh, this last one goes right here. So that kind of holds that in place. There we go. Okay. Might have to take off my sweater. It's a little bit warm here. Alright, so we got that. I need 3 flat green pieces. And they're the 8. So 1, 2, and 3. And that looks like that's it for those. I need 6 of the curve bridges. Let me make sure this is on well. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more, 6. There we go. So we got those. And now I need 1 of the 3 parts. Alright, so the 3, looks like the 3 starts us off here. And we just go right down the line. Smoothing it out. And that finishes up nicely. Okay, we got that going. And now the curved pieces just go right along the edge. So it's similar to one of the sides that we built, or these 2 that we built. So that's good. But gotta be careful here. Okay, nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got that going on. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take off my sweater. I think it's just got too much cat hair on it from my cat. And it's really starting to. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right. There we go. Makes this easier for sure. Now I can pull that up a little bit. All right. So now we're good. And now it looks like we're beginning to decor this. Do some decorations. I need one green 4x4 peg. There it is, right there. And 2 flat 4-peg greens right here. So as we're getting lower on things in the way, we're starting to move a little bit faster, which is good. Not 100%, but we're getting there. All right, I need a 2-knob plate, one of them. See if we can find it. It's probably just the only one. That's why it's a little difficult to find. So there's another 4. I'll just keep the 4 here. Of course, we were missing a 2-pegger yesterday, so maybe, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I got some red ones. I definitely got some red ones. Okay, got some angles, got some flats. Alright, so let's just scoop through this thing. Some more flats. I'll put these over here. It's probably underneath something, right? If not, I'll just ask my roommate if he can pull out another one, because he has a couple of the green ones. Oh, you know what? Maybe not. He might not have any green ones. It might be red. But red will work as well. Wow, another one. So this is the 5th piece now that we're missing. Let me make sure. I hate to say we're missing it when we're not, but I am not seeing it. So I'm going to ask my roommate if he has a red one I can get from him. And then if I come across it, but I need 2 of the single, 2 of these single ones. So 1, 2. Oh, hey, I found it. Boom. Got it. Okay, nice. All right, so we're good. So it looks like we take this and we add one of these on each end. And the 2 in the center. Okay, and then this one on the other end. And then we do the peg here. So we did these earlier when I did the tops or the sides or whatever. So it looks like we're doing similar things here. So that's pretty cool. So we got that. And now I need 2 of the pegs with the centers on the top here. So let me find one more of these guys. There it is. So we got 2 of those, and we need 2 of the curved. So 2 of these. So 1 and 2. All right. So we put these up. So these will go on like this. Boom. Boom. And then these 2 curves finish it off. Alright, so we got these 2 curves, so it sits like this. So basically we made a different version of the ones that we had earlier. I don't have any more of those, so we made our own version of that. But these are a little bit longer, so which is nice. Alright, now we do some reds stuff. So I need a red corner piece, one of these, and a new piece that we haven't used yet, which is this guy. And this, the curve, one of those. I need 1 red square. think these were over here. One red square, there we go. And one black connector, which is right there. I moved those out of the way so they weren't buried before. So we got one more left. Okay, so we start with this. And Chester, what are you doing? Alright, and this kind of goes this way in the center piece, it looks like. And this will snap on here. This snaps on here. And this black piece comes on the side here. Just like that. Okay, we don't know what we're doing with it yet, but we will. Alright, so I need one of these right here. One of these curved ones. I need one of the gray staffs. And one red angle piece right here. Chester, what are you doing? You need to go outside? Alright, let me let the guys, the dogs out here. I'll be right back. You want to go outside too? You guys want to see what's going on, don't you? Alright, come on. Okay, I'll give them a minute. It's pretty cold outside, so they won't stay out long. Wichita makes it known when he wants to come in. He scratches at the door. He doesn't do like gouge scratch. He kind of just at the back of his paw. He just kind of slowly and easily goes against the door. So it's pretty good. All right, so we have these guys, and let's see what we got here. I'm getting some serious glare here right now. All right, so we have this. So this goes here inside the hole, okay? And this goes here on this top piece, right here, like that. And now where does this go? This kind of goes underneath, I'm not quite sure. Looks like it rides like this. So, yeah, it looks like that. It's hard to tell, kind of, but it looks all right. Oh, hey, so not that way, but okay, so this goes underneath like this. So I believe it shows this. It's hard to tell, but it looks like it goes like that. So we'll see. Moving on up. Alright, so we need another angle, another one of these, another curved ball, there it is, boom, and a small red, and the other peg. So it looks like we're doing a reverse of this. Alright, so we have this here like this, and this fits on like that. This goes on the corner. This goes on here. And this is on the outside here. Boom. Alright. Now we're doing it again. So we have that. We have the red corner piece. If we can find that. We're getting low on stuff, so it's getting a little bit harder to see. Anyway, oh, and we need this. So we know that this goes in here, right there. And we know that this piece goes is it opposite the ball? Same size as the ball, right? Let me see here. Let me make sure we got it going on. So we have that, the ball. Oh, hey, okay. So hold on. I totally messed it up. So let's get this off. we're going to back up a little bit. Let me find my little tool right here. See if I can get that off. There we go. Okay. So let's try it again. So we have this, and then this goes this way, like that. So it was backwards the way I was doing it. So it goes like that. Okay, and this corner piece goes here. Right there. So we have it like this, right? Yep. And then this guy goes right here in the front, and then this goes under. Hold on. Ball. Oh, that goes there. Like that. So now it's 3 level-ish. Oh, and the flat one goes right there that levels it up. So let's find that 1 by 1 red piece. Did I find it over here? I'm not seeing it. Oh, here's I need this piece too. So this will go here. Okay, so we got it. We got everything. So they look certainly mirrored. Okay, looking good. Need to straighten it out. All right, so there we are. We got this piece. Okay, let's see what we got next. Now we need the brown cap. There we go. I need 4 of these gray ovals, or tan ovals. So there's 3. And I know there's 4 because we had it. There it is. And we need 1 light blue heart and 4 half ovals. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we're looking good. Let's see where these go. All right, so each one of these goes on the end piece, so kind of like this. So we'll just do all 4 of them now. So this is going to make some kind of wheel fly, like merry-go-round thing, it looks like, of some nature, or just a flower design. Okay, we have that. So we have these 4 pieces, and now these all sync up to this guy, like that. 1, 2. 3 and 4. Similar like that, something like that. Let's see if we can even it out. There we go. Push this down. Boom. Sorta. Gonna move this. Tell you what, it doesn't want to straighten out. I'll just take it off, and then it's kind of tough. Where is my handy dandy pocket knife so I can get in between there, like this, and then we'll just pop it off. There we go. Ish. Yep. All right. So now instead of going all the way off, I'll just, now that it's kind of looser, pop it on. There we go. Looks better. This one is the same way. Actually, it looks like I put them all on a little bit crooked, the same way crooked, which is interesting. Okay. Turn it a little bit. Boom, that looks good. That on there, put that on there. Okay, we'll put, yep, I need to, no, that's not bad. So we'll put that on there. So we have them like that, and then the heart goes on just like that. Okay, we got that going on. All right, my dogs are at the door, so give me a second. Let me let them in. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to wash my face off a little bit. I had just cat hair on there, driving me crazy. All right. So now we are to action step 160. And we got our gold. Got some gold stuff going on. Got this over here, and so we need the green flower right here, and a gold star. How many? 1 star. So let's see what we got here. So it looks like this goes on top of this, like this, and then this will go across kind of like that. So that's kind of cool, and then the star goes on top of that. Okay, so that looks interesting for sure. And now we need 2 of these curved greens like that. All right, and 2. Let me find the green. There we are. So 2 of these guys. So 1 and 2. Okay. Now 2 slants, 2 green slants. So here's 1. Let's find another one. There it is. All right, so there we go. And let's see. All right, these will go onto here. So first we need this guy, and the corner piece goes slanted this way, like that, and then this will go here like that, ideally. Okay, so it's kind of like this. Okay, so that goes here, and then that goes there like that. Okay, now the next one, we have this, and this will go this way, and then this goes here. Alright, and then that goes on this side. Okay, so it's interesting-ish. Okay, it's weird. It's kind of a weird setup, but I kind of like it. It's in there though. Oh. So I need to spin this so it's not quite turned. There we go. So, alright, so we got that going. It's a weird piece, guys. Oh, let me see. So we're gonna turn it a little bit. That might make it look a little better. Okay, so there you go. Now we're on 162. And I need 2 of these red curved things. 1 and 2. And then 6 red 1x2s. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And it looks like this, we're building on this. So we put it upside, we turn it this way. And this piece goes right here, like that. Okay, and that fits pretty nice. And then the 2, let's see, 4. Alright, so they go on the end. And then close to this, right here like that, and then we double it, so this one goes on the end right here, and right there. Okay, so we got those, and let me see here. This fits in. Looks like it goes in here. Okay, like this. And then this goes right here. There we go. Make sure this is all on there. Okay. And now we do this again, so it goes here. And then this piece goes here. Alright, so there we go. And now we need 2 of the 8 plates, the red 8 plates, 2 sharp corner red pieces, boom, boom, and 2 red, or 1 double plate. So let me move this aside here. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody can see it? Yep, you're all good. And now we're still building on here, so I'm going to put this way. And the long plates go upside down here and they go smooth. Okay, so that's that one, and this one goes here. Okay, it holds it into place, and now we have alright, the corner pieces fit this way, right there, and that will fit here. That holds everything in place, and then the double piece goes right here, which holds it all together. Nicely done. Very nice. Alright, now we have I'm not sure. Let's see. I gotta figure out the orientation. Okay, so we have that. It goes like this, and that'll go here. Alright, and it looks like this will go fit like that. Alright, so it looks like that goes there and snaps into place. There we go. Alright, so nice. So now this one will go the same way, and that will go right here. Alright, that's a little, it's a weird build, but I kind of like it. It holds it all very nice and tight. Nice, that's nice. This is pretty solid now. Pretty solid. We'll keep it upside down. And I need 1 by 12, 2 of the curved reds, which we have right here. Need some more tea, obviously. Now I need 8 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there we go, 8 of those. Okay, we're still building here. This is this way. So these fit right in between here. Okay, so one there and one opposite it. Okay, and this will go upside down all the way across the bottom here. Alright, that's a little bit tougher to do. There we go. Alright. It's all in there nice and snug. It's a nice solid hold piece. Okay, and now these guys go right on the edge to hold these in line. Nice. So there's one. And this is the other one. Okay, that holds that in place nicely. And now we do 3. Looks like we skip one and push it in here. Is that in? I don't think it's in. So let me see how we can do that. So it's not up against it, so it's got to go to the next one. There we go. Alright, and then it's 3 right in a row. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Alright, so this time we're going to go the other way. That way we start right where we need to be, so we know that. And then we'll just go right up it. Alright, that was a lot easier to figure out. And good to go. Okay, so we have these, which is nice. I got my heater on a little bit too hot underneath there. It's burning my leg a little bit. Okay, so now we have these. We're moving these out of the way, and these come back into play right here. So turn them upside down, and it looks like it's going to go like this. Okay. So, and these snap right into this right here. Boom. Everything else is loose. And this one will go right in there. Okay. So there we go. Ha-ha. Now we're at 166. Oh, now I'm into the chain gang. Okay. So let's just start doing it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Sorry that it's happening in a time when it's got to be on the screen, but like I said, we're finishing it tonight, and I don't want to stop to make the chains. That's just how it's going to be, unfortunately. So sorry about sitting through that. I have a whole bag of these. And let's see, the first one is 13, so this is 12 because there's 6 on each one, so we know that. But hopefully I'm a little bit faster after doing the other set that I did. Alright. So that's 12, and that one's done. And we'll do the 13 real quick. Okay. So I'll set these here, and we'll connect these together. Alright. So it looks like, and we're doing using the gold. So there we go. So I did find it's easier to put these together using, starting at the end piece here, so. There we are, so we got that guy. You know what, I'm going to, let's just get that close-up in there so it's a little easier to see. And I'm going to pull this down a little bit. and over. So there we go. There we go. And now we'll just connect all these together. All right. All right, we're moving right along. It's definitely going faster than the first set took me. Okay. Come on now. There we go. And all right, so this first link is 13 links long. That's what we got going on here. And now it connects to the other side here. Alright, so we got a 13 long link. And it shows to connect it beforehand, but don't do it. Don't connect them right first. It's easier to put the decor on the chains first. So we'll just make the chains. So 13, which goes across from here to here. We'll just set it right there, right? So our next chain is we need to make a 9. So it looks like we're doing identical to what we did before. So this is 12. We already took one off. That's 11. So we need all these but 2. So okay, and those are going to go on some gold cap pieces as well. All right. So let's get this started. It's a little bit tough. This is a little bit tough for these fingers here, that's for sure. There we go. Alright, so now we just do 8 more of these. Boom. It's not hard to do, they're just tedious to do. So if you have a little kid at home, ask them to do it. Or if you have a young teenager or a young teenager, ask them to do this. They'll enjoy it and you will enjoy it more. Okay. Boom, boom. It does start to cramp your hand a little bit. So you have to hold tight, but not too tight. Almost. Alright, one more. And then we'll have just 2 more chains to do. One is 16 links long. Okay, so there we go. And this one will go across this way like that. Alright, so now I need a 16 length one. Alright, so here's 2. Plus 12 is 14. Okay, that's 14 of those. Now I need 2 more. Boom. Alright. And of course those go on the 2 gold pieces. Boom. So let's just get this started here. But at least it looks like that's the end of the chains, which is good. So after this one I have a 10 left, and then that's it. So again, it's not that it's hard. You know, for my old hands, I can feel it, you know, in my thumb joint and stuff. It's just tedious, that's all. And I really don't like having that, you know, in the speed build it'll look fantastic. It'll be like zip, done. And that's how I want it to be in real life. Alright, but we're close. After this one we only have one more chain to do, which is only 10 pieces. Alright, one more link and then the end pieces, and we'll throw that on top there. Okay, so that wasn't bad there. Let's do this other one. And let's see, right there. Ah. There we go. Alright, and then this one goes on the bottom from here to here. Whew. Alright, now the next one is just 10 pieces, which is what we have left. Okay, so there's that, and 2 more gold. Boom. Alright, so back to the T. Now we'll put these on. Okay, so we got that, and we have that. Alright. Alright. Okay, so not too bad. Got it down pretty good now, which is fine. I'm done. So let me put these 2 pieces on. Okay, and one more piece. And there'll be celebratory shenanigans in the streets. Alright, so we got it on. Alright, and then that piece goes... Where does this guy go? Oh, it goes from here to here. Okay, so there we go. Just like that. Alright, now what we're going to do is make the decor. And those are a little bit of a pain. Not over the top pain, but a little bit. Okay, so we need this guy and this guy. And we're going to slide this down this way because we're actually building on top of it now, which is fine with me. Alright, and then that's just going to go on the centerpiece right here. Boom. Just like that. And we need the tan ball. So we need 2 of these. So we got 2 tan balls, 2 silver thingies, and then 2 chrome thingies. Alright, so, and these get put on the chains, and those are kind of a pain in the ass too. So, but it's very fun. It looks fantastic. Alright, so let's see where these go. So I got 2 of those. And one goes up top here. Tell you, it's a little bit of a pain. Trying to do this while it's on thing is agony. Alright, so we got that on. So we'll put that back there. Actually, you know what? It's supposed to go a little closer to this side. So we'll swap it around and we'll go there. Looks like it's dead center, so that's fine. And let me see, this one goes right on the edge here, on the corner piece. So, not exactly corner piece, but there we go, boom. A little off, that's fine. So we got those on there, so now we need the snow things, so we need 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. Bang, bang, bang. And 2 of the trees, the green trees, so we have these 2 right here. Starting to cramp up just doing this. So get this going here. Alright. And let's see, 2 of the white stud pieces because the green trees go with those. 8. Alright, so 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And 5 of the cap, the silver caps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, let's do this. So, like I was saying, the trees go in the white caps here, both of them. So we'll just keep building this one here. So it goes here, and then it goes, the silver piece goes right there. And then this goes here. So we have one done. Now we'll get the other one done. Goes like that. And like that. Alright, so we got both those done. Now we do 3 of the stars. So the stars clip on to here. And then clip on to here. And then this clips on the end. So there we go. So we got one done. Alright. Boom. 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 Okay, and one more. Okay. Alright, so we got those. Now let's put them in place. And so this goes right next to the ball. So we're going to put it right here. And then the tree goes right next to that, which is right here. And there we go. So now we have this done. That'll go right there. I think that's it for that. We'll see. I'm not going to hook them up yet. Alright, and now we do some stuff on the long one. So it looks like we have that, followed by the Christmas tree, which is there, and then followed by the other snow, which is there. Okay, wasn't too bad. So we'll set that right there for the time being, because we still have more stuff to do. All right, we have the pink, we have the clear yellow, there it is. And then we need 2 copper clips and 2 silver connectors. Okay, so this will go on here like that, and then the yellow goes here like that. Okay, and now we do it again. Goes on here, and then this goes here. Alright, now where these attach, so this will go right on the edge here. Should be good. Oh, almost. There it is. And now this, you know what, I might need to spin this a little bit. There we go. And then this, so that'll go right there. And let me see, where does this guy go? This one goes below it. So this is our first design on here. And that'll go right here. Okay, so we have that, and that goes right there. Yes, so moving on, now we do the bunny. So we are at 170. We got that. We have a blue. We have a purple, or 2 pink hearts, which are right here. 4 silver connectors. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, sorry, not connectors, but chrome hooks. And now we need 4 of the connectors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we start with the blue, goes on here, and then on here. Now, what's next? So we have the rabbit with the connector, with the hook. Alright, now we do the 2 connectors with the hearts. Like that. Do it one more time. And alright, so there we go. We got that going on. Now let's see where we put these. So the pink connector goes here. Okay, so the pink connector goes there. The blue heart, the blue ball goes, actually it says right there, but I'm going to put it right here. Almost. There we go. And that's where these, so this one's good. Come on there we go, just like that. Now the bunny goes up top here. I guess it goes right here on this guy. So let's see. Okay, so we have the bunny. Here we go, like that. And that's it for that one. So I'm going to put this one down, or put it on. So it's going to go right there. And this one's going to go right here. Let me pull this off. Make sure we got this spun right. Here we go. Alright, so we got the top one on. And let me see. So there's one there. So this one's done as well. So we'll put this up here. That, and this guy is going to go. Big thing is making sure that they don't get trapped underneath it. That was a pain in the butt the first ones I did. So that came out. Alright, we'll have to fix that, but that's alright. Alright, so I got that on there. That's good. Yep. Alright, and this heart goes right here. Okay, so now let's make sure these are all right. So it looks like that'll go good. All right, and this goes right here like this. Okay, and then this will go here. I'm going to grab my my things here just to keep it from there we go. That looks good. And now we have that on, so now we have this guy. Alright, so use that like that. Put it on. Alright, so that's on. Now, we'll move this guy out of the way. And then this will go across to here. Okay. We got them. So now they're on. That's good. Let's put this piece back on. Let me see here. How did that go? Oh, it hooked on right here. Which is pretty weak build on that part of it. But it'll work. Okay. So there we go. Did that again. Make sure we get that on there. Alright, so it's definitely delicate. I'm not looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll all snap on and we'll be okay. Alright, so we're done with the decor. Oh, almost, sorry. So this guy goes right here. Just turn it a little bit. Actually, we'll turn it this way a little bit, so this isn't there. And this goes right here. And we can, well, we're going to turn it around so the heart goes down, and we're going to move these a little bit wide so it fits right there. So obviously my cat from the other night when it got on here, and probably when I'm at work. There's little pieces of cat hair everywhere, which is weird because it's pretty cold. So the fact that they're shedding at all is kind of strange, but that's okay. All right. Okay, so now we're moving on to. We got this guy done, ish. Now we need 2 6 plates. 1, 2. Boom. There we go. And then 2 of the green curved pieces. Not these, but the pieces that stick out. I'm not seeing it, so let's see here. So there's only 2, so it's got to be around in here somewheres. Turn these upside down. Where are you? Well, I definitely need 2 of these. So there you go, 2 of those. And let's see. Alright, there's 1. I need 1 more. So it's just turned upside. There it is. So there we go. We got that going. Alright. So it looks like these fit on. Okay, so this fits here like that. And then this fits here like this. And then we have 1 4-piece like that. Oh, I just needed 1, so there we go. And this will fit here like this, and then this fits here. So we have, it looks like that, and that looks good. All right, now we need some more. We have this, we have this. We need 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Indeed, we do. 1 6 plate. It's a 6. Yes, it is. So that's over here. And then 2 of the 4 plates. And you know we got those. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so let me see. So this and this and this goes like that. Alright, so we have this. We have these go across. It's kind of weird. Oh, okay. Alright, so these go like this. So, alright. We have 1, 2 on top here like this. So 1, 2. It's a little bit strange, but we're getting there. Alright, we have these here. And we have this here. We have this here. And we have 2 more of these that go like this and like that. Okay. And this turns. No, it doesn't. It goes this way. This will go here, and then this goes basically like this. Alright, so we have that. Strange build, but it's there. Alright, now I need 2 of these guys. 1, 2. 2 plates. 1, 2. And 2 of 1 and 1 more of those. Let's find it. Right here. 1, 2. And now I need 1, 4. And 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm into the grill part. Okay, so we turn this over. And these will go here like this. Pretty cool build. Boom. And boom. Alright. That looks looks good. Do we do it twice? We do it twice. What's better than doing it once? Doing it twice, indeed. Okay, so we have 2 of those going on. And these will go. Okay, it looks like these attach like that. Very cool setup. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, and again, I got the glare hitting me right on this part here. So these looks like these connect here. Nice. And then this one goes here. That keeps it all pretty solid. Now we need to do these fit right here. Nice and solid piece. Nice and solid right there. And this piece goes right here. So we have that. Quite a weird build, but it's very solid for sure. Okay, let me make sure. I say it's very solid. Let me make sure. It looks like it is. Okay. Moving on. So we're almost done with bag 5. And to be honest with you, I'm getting a little beat here. So what I'm going to do is, when we're done with bag 5, oh, this is making the bow. That's cool. So when we're done with bag 5, I'll probably take a short break. I'm not sure if I'll be back tonight. I might finish it in the morning before I take off to Denver. So, what's up, Joe?
Dave?
It is
Beautiful
going.
and awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking for sure. 1,000,000 small pieces though, so right up your alley. So 2 of these guys, he hates small pieces, man. But he's got his big hands, you know. And my hands, I'm not a big fan of the super small, and this has 1,000,000 small pieces. So of the 1,800 and whatever it is, I'm sure 1,700 of them are small pieces. So, all right, we got that. We need our clips. Where's our clips? There's 1 and 2. All right, and then 2 plates. At least I think it's plates, right? Yeah, it looks like they're plates. Let me see if I'm... There's 1. And let me find another one. Is it 2? Yeah, it says 2. Oh, there it is. It was just turned sideways. So there we go. All right. So we have these 2. Oh, I needed 4 of those, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes sense. And we put them on with the clips. And it goes to on the top of these. There we are. And then of course this will clip on here. Boom. And then these finish off right here. So when we do this twice, so that's pretty easy peasy. I like it. I like it. So we'll go on underneath, right? Yep. Underneath. Underneath. This clips on. And then this finishes up this piece, makes it look complete. And like I said, you can't get them at an angle. You got to put them on straight on. They'll fit. The clutch is fine, but they're not going to fit at any kind of angle for sure. No play whatsoever, so to speak. But they're not hard to put on, so they're perfect. All right, so we got those. And now we put them on here. So like this. Boom. Put it on here like that. Okay, cool. That's cool. So, yes. So now we're at 175. I need 1 4. 2 sharp corner pieces. 1 and where's another one? There it is. It's over there. And then 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And they go like that. Alright, so looks like these will go here. Like that. And then this one goes opposite that. Okay. Boom. Nice. And okay. So now we level this up, so that piece will go here, and then this goes here. So this is all leveled up. And then this piece goes right across that, right there. Again, so it's all leveled up, and then, oops, hey, hold on. Okay. So you gotta be careful because the pieces aren't quite solid yet until it gets attached to the wall, to the panel. So I'm gonna lift this off just to make my life easier. Okay, and that goes there. Alright, so that goes there, like that, and we're going to put these back on, like that. So there we go. Looks good? Looks good. And now we're on 176, and we need 2 more of these pieces here. 1, 2. 1 of the long plank, the 8 plate. Now 4 of these extra long curves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these guys. I'm not sure which way. It looks like it's going to go this way. And then 2 of the curved. 1, and I know I saw another one. There it is. Boom. All right, so here we go. Making this ribbon here. So it looks like we're doing the same deal, but with the longer pieces. So they go right here. Boom. And then this way. Right. Boom. Okay, we got that. And those go on top of here. It looks like they go on top of here. Okay. Oh, but okay, so hold on. So they go one stop here because they are going to attach to here. Right there, like that. So we got that bow thing going on. So that and like that. Okay, looks good. Boom. Nice. It seems it's on there. Wow, brilliant pieces. I don't think I've ever built anything like that on a Lego build. So like I was saying at the beginning of the builds here, you learn how to build outside the box. So if you want to be a master Lego builder, I'll tell you, best thing to do would be to build other company stuff to see just how many different ways you can do that, and then go and do your mastering. All right, so we put these here, boom, like that, and like this. I want to see, yeah, that looks pretty sweet. All right, and then this will fit on top of here. Like that, pretty solid. And then these go back to back up top here to finish off the bow. Isn't that fantastic looking? I like it. I like it. I like it. It's good. You can see where it's going. All right. So now we need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. And then 2 of these, the sharp edges. 1, 2, 4 2x2s. 1 round cap or whatever that is, and then 4 of each corner here. So we got 1 and 1, 2, 3, 2. There's 4 of those, and there's 4 of kind of 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 4 ish. Okay, we'll get them. All right, and let's see what we got to do here. So we start with this on top of this. this. Okay. Alright, and then we put the corner pieces here. They go opposite. So we have this one that way and this one that way. So that looks like the tail end of a ribbon, right? Looks good. So we have that. And not quite sure where we go from there. Alright, so we have these two. Alright, and so they go like this. So this is another ribbon. And these two go together. So they make the point. So this one will go this way, and then this one will go this way. So they're kind of together. Where the other one, they were apart, and these go together. So how do these connect, though? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Oh. No. I'm not really sure. It kind of goes like this. It's showing this. And that's pretty much it. So, and then these will hold on to like this. Right? Got that, and we have this corner piece goes right here. Okay, and then this piece goes right here beside it. Alright, and then these go, so it kind of goes like that. Yep, these are upside down, so hold on, I need to pull that off, and it goes like this. Of course, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, hey, no, we're good. Alright, so this will go here like that, but I'm not seeing how these connect. I'm not seeing how these connect. I do see how this connects. It connects right here like this. This little clip fits right in here. There we go. So it goes like that. And now let me put these two together. Oh, I need two of those circles. There you go. That helps out a lot for sure. Alright, so this will go kind of like this. Alright, let me get one of these in there. There we go. Like that. And come on, buddy. Alright, so we have that. Alright, and then these come together like this. Nice. And nice. Okay. Boom. And then this snaps in here. Okay. So we got that. And this goes here. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Makes sense to me now. So this will go. So that'll go like that. And then these will go here. thinking that goes like this. Boom. And this will go here, this way. What you cooking, Joe? Sausages. Sausages. Alright, so let me pull these off. Because I need to take this guy off. Okay, let's see if I can get him off here. That one's a tough one. Let me get my handy dandy knife out to get in between these seams here. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to do it this way. Like this. And like this. I think that's how we go, and then this will go here, and this will go here. Alright, and okay, and now these connect underneath here. Alright, so there it goes. Boy, that took me a minute to figure that out, and it shouldn't have taken that long. But it did. But look at that. Looks like frog legs, but it is the ribbons. So that looks fantastic. And these can go, they can swivel. It's all good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The bow here. The bow with the frog legs.
That's sexy.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Very cool.
Yep, and actually I think that's the end of this bag here. Let's put this on top here. So, we have this, just like that. Oh hey, I am seeing something here. Maybe that's what the problem was. So these need to go. Actually, it's not a big problem, but I'm seeing what the deal is. So these need to go here like this, so it's much straighter across. Yep. Okay. And oh, actually, did I do? Maybe I made it wrong. Maybe that's why it's not fitting in there. Could be, because these don't line up with these, and they should. Maybe I put this in. No, it looks, I mean, all the pieces look fine. It looks good. Why are these not lining up? Why are these not lining up? Do I need 1, 2, 3? I don't know. Maybe I need to turn this whole thing around, because it's definitely catching right here and it will fall apart. So, do I have it on the wrong side here? I might have it on the wrong side, so I need to take these off. So, but in the meantime, yeah, I tell you, this is definitely causing me a conundrum. This doesn't want to go any further than that, and it should. So I got a feeling I got something backwards here. I'm not quite sure what. Not quite sure what. But I'll look at that later on. So for right now, this goes right here like this. So those two pieces down below fits like that. So there you go. There it is. So there's that. I got these extra pieces. And now we put this on. So this goes upside down like this. Well, it's not upside down, it's right side up. But it goes, those pieces connect. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right here. It's this guy. So okay, so we got that. Oh, it's coming off here though. Alright, so I'll tell you, this is gonna, oh, that one fit pretty nicely. It actually got on there, right? So put that on, put that on. And this will go. This one actually came off too. So, but that's alright. Let's get this on so it goes like this. Uh-oh. We're having difficulties here, so let's get this on. Alright, so that goes here. Goes here like that. And this piece kind of goes fit there. Let's see how that goes. We're going to take this piece off. Yeah, because that piece is on. Goes right there like that. Goes like that. Okay. So let's put this back on here. So right now this will go here. Alright, so I'm going to take this piece off. I'm going to put this piece right here like that. Now I have these two pieces. That's something. It is something. This will go here. Why doesn't that want to fit? Oh. So that'll come off like that, no? Tell you, this is something here. Okay, so that goes there, that goes here. So that'll go right here. Just like that. Okay, and this goes up top here. Alright, and then this should go right there. There we go. It doesn't want to fit there though. Let's put this back on here like that. Alright. So it just fits there. And then this fits. These turn, so that's fine. So that should fit just like that right there. Okay. Alright. Now this whole piece comes down and that goes up. Alright, so we're kinda good. I still have this piece on wrong, so I'm gonna have to go back through that and check it out. But in the meantime, we do have this piece that does fit and it does come down nice and smooth, like the rest of this pieces should. So I'm gonna have to go back through, not a big deal. But let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm not sure where, so it's showing me these, but I'm not seeing where it goes. Alright, so I gotta turn it around. So we're seeing this. And let's see if it shows the next page here. No, it doesn't really. It doesn't show where those go. At least I'm not seeing where they go. Oh, hey, I am seeing where they go. So this, it goes this way, and this comes down. Okay, and then these hook here and here. Where is the inside? Oh, hey, I see them. Okay. So these go. Alright, it's hard to see. But, so they go around here and they snap on some more inside there. So let's put those on. Probably have to take them off just because. So let's pull these. And okay, I got that. And there we go. So we have that. So it just, oh, it keeps it up. That's the deal. That's why. All right, so. Alright, hold on. This is giving me a hard time here. Okay, and that keeps it up. Yes, it does. Nice, that is nice. Okay, so I like it. I did something wrong with up here with the decor up here, so we'll look at that later. I have one more bag to build. I'm not going to do it tonight because I've got to figure this out. So, and it's definitely, let's see, we got. So it's definitely this part right here, and doesn't seem to be a lot of them left, so that might not take us long tomorrow. And then after we finish this, we'll put it all together, and then I'll have to do a separate video after I fix this part. up top here because it's not opening correctly and something is wrong somewhere inside there. It might take me a little bit, but anyway. So we're going to stop right here tonight. I appreciate it, guys. And I'm going to try to pick it up tomorrow morning because I really want to have this finished before I take off to Denver. But we'll see. I might not be able to. I might have to finish it Friday night, and then I'll work on the computer Saturday morning. So, got to be flexible. Lego builds, brick builds. You never know what's going on until you see what's not working. All right, guys. So the mechanical part of it's pretty cool, though. So we'll get it going here. Yeah, thanks.